Hello, my dear aspirants. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Pratiksha Gupta and I'm a senior NEET MDS counseling expert at Career Mitra. So once you join your BDS, the first and the foremost important question that comes to your mind is what after BDS? And the instant answer that you get from everybody is that you can go for your MDS. So yes, in today's video, I'll be telling you everything about the MDS, what is the course, how the exam is conducted, what is the exam pattern, what is the syllabus, how to attend the counseling, everything will be covered in the video. So once you enter your BDS, it becomes very abrupt for everybody as you don't get the proper guidance on how to approach your MDS examination, how to go for the counseling, what is the exam about. So let's give you a quick intro. What is MDS? MDS means Masters of Dental Surgery that can be done only after your BDS. Talking about the different specializations that you can do in MDS, all your subjects that you study in the fourth year are the major specializations that you can pursue after your BTS. So let's see what are the various specializations. If you talk about the clinical fields, then you have oral surgery, orthodontics, prosthodontics, conservative and endodontics. These are the top four most sought branches in dentistry. After that, you have pedodontics and periodontics. Moving forward, we have three non-clinical branches, which is oral medicine and radiology. Then we have OP, which is oral pathology, and then we have PhD, which is public health dentistry. Now, all of these different specialities deals with different aspects of dentistry. And these are the main core subjects of dentistry, which we study in our fourth year. After that, if we talk about the examination, you must be wondering, now again we have to sit for the examination in masters? Yes, you have to. Just like your NEET UG, you have to sit for your NEET MDS. Now, if you're looking for admission in MDS, there are two examinations which are held every year across India. Let's see what are these two examinations. One is your INI CET, which is conducted by Institutes of National Importance, that is your AIIMS, JIPMER, and PGI. This examination is conducted every 6 months, that can be said twice a year, and these are only for the government institutions. The seats are very limited and the chances of the getting the seat is quite less. Second examination that we have is NEET MDS. This is just like your NEET UG, but it is conducted by National Board of Examination, that is NBE. Now, NEET MDS is a very versatile examination and a lot of colleges come under this. If we talk about this particular examination, then we have 281 colleges under this particular counseling, and we have around 956 government seats and approximately 6,300 private seats. That is, we can say a total sum of 7,175 MDS seats, which you can get in the NEET MDS counseling. Moving forward, if you want to know that when is the NEET MDS examination conducted, if we talk about the pre-COVID era, the exam used to be conducted in the month of December every year. But after COVID, we have seen a lot of postponements happening. But since the examination has been conducted in different various months like January, we can say March, then in April and May also. So it keeps on fluctuating here and there. But we can see down the line in the coming 2 to 5 years, the exam will be again conducted in the month of December every year. Talking about what is the eligibility criteria for sitting in these examinations for MDS. The eligibility criteria is quite simple. First and foremost, you have to complete your BDS degree. And once you complete your internship, then only you're eligible to sit in these examinations. Now, regarding the internship, there's a lot of confusion among the students that right now I'm pursuing my internship. Am I eligible to sit in the examination? See, every year when the information bulletin comes out for the MDS examination, the clear cut recent internship date criteria is mentioned there. So, suppose, say, the examination is supposed to be conducted in the month of May, then the latest internship criteria that they would accept is that your internship should be completed by the month of March or April. So this is the major eligibility criteria. Secondly, if student wants to know that ma'am, we have got supply in different subjects in the different years, so are we eligible to sit in the examination? Yes, you are. If you have supply, that is not a problem. Secondly, if you have successfully completed your internship and your BDS degree, you can definitely sit for the examination. Just like NEET UG, there's no age bar, there's no attempt bar. You are free to give the examination even after a gap of 2, 5, 10 years after your BDS. Next, talking about the exam pattern. Now, exam pattern is quite difficult. NEET MDS examination is not easy. This examination is going to test your knowledge of the complete 5 years of your dentistry. The examination is going to cover all your 19 subjects of dentistry, and it is going to be a very detail oriented examination, I can say. Talking about the pattern, the exam paper is conducted only in the CBT mode, that is, the examination is computer based test. So the exam is going to be having 240 questions all total, and 180 minutes, or we can say 3 hours, is going to be allotted to you. The examination has two parts, part A and part B. Both are going to have equal number of questions, or sometimes part A is going to have 100 questions and B is going to have 140 questions around. For every successful answer, you're going to get a positive marking. For every negative or wrong answer, you're going to get a negative marking. If you don't attempt the question, there will be no marks allotment in that case. The total number of marks that will be allotted to the examination is 960. Whatever you're going to score, that is going to be your total sum up out of 960. Moving forward, once the examination is done, they publish the rank or the merit list, we can say. Now, talking about once you appear for the exam, you must be wondering that, ma'am, what is the minimum marks that we should get in order to qualify the exam? Now, if we see the analysis of last 10 years, the qualifying marks has always been above the range of 250 to 300 in order to get a decent college or a decent seat, we can say. If you have a low score, we can always see the cutoff is getting revised every year, and in case you have a low score or a low percentile, even then also you get the chance to get a seat or a college. So if you are preparing for the examination, you have to be very thorough with all the 19 subjects of dentistry plus medical subjects in order to sit for the examination. Once the exam is done, the result will be announced and you will get a merit list where your roll number along with your marks will be, or your rank will be mentioned there. After that, within a span of, I can say, 10 or 15 days, you will get your scorecards. Once you get all of this done, they will announce the counseling. Now the counseling is also going to be the same as NEET UG. There is going to be one All India counseling where all your central universities and your redeemed universities and free of your state private colleges are going to be there. And second is going to be a various state counselings where you can apply for the state private colleges and the state government colleges. Now, in case of NEET UG, we see an All India quota of 15%. But in NEET MDS, you're going to see an All India quota of 50% and state quota of 50%. So now, this is all about your NEET MDS examination and the NEET MDS counseling. Now, we at Career Mudra, we are experts in the counseling of NEET MDS. If you are somebody who's appearing for the NEET MDS examination and looking forward for a clinical seat or a non-clinical seat in an esteemed institution of dentistry, you can definitely feel free to contact me on the number being displayed on the screen right now. We post many informative content about NEET MDS, different colleges and counseling all over the India. If you're looking forward to see such more updates through us, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel Career Mudra. And you can see various blogs and various articles about different dental colleges all over the India on our website Career Mudra. I hope this video was helpful for you and I was able to give you a brief idea about the counseling. Thank you.